Hi guys, how's everyone doing? This is going to be a haul for the weekend of July is it 17th today? I think so. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, so I think it's the 16th to 17th of July weekend, 2016. I don't know the total amount that I spent. I think it's about £125, but I'm going to have to split this video over two parts where I record this part and then I'll record the next part once I've taken all the stuff which is here off and put it, because I haven't got the room basically to do it in one go. That's something on. So yeah, we'll basically get cracking into this. Starting off with a Wii. I've brought loads of Wiis this week. I probably bought about 5. It's been a bit crazy. Two controllers with the motion packs in there, as you can see. The Wii board, obviously console, and cables and everything. And then it's come with Wii Sports, also the Wii Fit game, and just a couple more discs which aren't anything great. I paid £20 for that. It's probably a little bit too much, and probably a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but there's plenty of money obviously just in the board alone even, and then by the time I put the console in and the controllers and everything, it should be like £40 to £50 back on that, I think, quite easily. Another Wii over here. Maybe I better have taken a shot from over this way. So Wii, which is actually boxed, as you can see. It's got two. It's actually two Wiis, two Wii consoles. There's a Wii console here, which is wrapped in the box, and then there was another one here, which I think was in the same bundle if I remember, but I could be wrong. And then there was two official controllers and a nunchuck, and Wii Mario Kart Wii and Wii Sports with the official wheel for the Mario Kart. Yeah, so I paid £16 for all that, which was a pretty good bargain. That was a really good bargain. Yeah, and they've also come with the cables with both of them, so I think I've got like two Wiis and like 3 controllers and a nunchuck for like 16. But maybe I got that from a separate one, but I can't remember now. I can't remember exactly because I brought so many Wiis today, whether I brought that separately or whether I bought it off the same person. Anyway, move on to the Nerf. I paid, I think, £4 for these. And it's basically the gun with the attachment and the stock. I should get about 25 to 30 back on that. And then these two guns here I paid, I'm going to forget now. I think I paid £4. I think I paid £4, £2 each. So yeah, and there's probably about £15 there. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is actually new and sealed to the PS4. I paid £13 for that, so it's pretty good. 2 SingStar games, paid £1 each. That's just to add if I get any SingStar. If I get any SingStar mics, then I'll just add those games in, because I just pick them up when I see them basically. So we've done that Wii. Let's move on to the board games. Articulate, don't need to say too much about that. It's probably about £15, bought for £1. And a new and sealed Monopoly Revolution. Brand new and sealed. I think these are something like, I think 30 to 40, I think. So it's actually really good money there, and I only paid £2 for that, so really good there. A Sony PS2 Slim edition with the official controller. I usually get £40 for the PS2. Okay. It's actually still got its like original a little tape bit over it, but yeah, I'll just take that off. So yeah, I paid £6 for that, and then it's also, so it's got its cables, and then obviously quite a few games, like probably about 10 games, I think, if you can see that, yeah, in that bag. So £7 for that, and I'll probably get like I don't know, 45 probably back for that bundle altogether, maybe 50. Next I took a bit of a chance, but I think it's okay. I brought this Leap pad. Struggling to think how much I paid for it again. I think it was 5 altogether that I paid. Yeah, I think 5's alright. It's got like loads of games, or I don't know if they call them games or whatever. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably about 10, maybe 12 in there or something. So yeah, it's pretty good for a 5, that's for sure. I've heard other people like have these, so yeah, I think that's an okay deal. This Monopoly for £1 I paid. Haven't really looked that up, but a little travel thing, probably not much money in it, but probably worth £1 pick up. And then she threw in these Doctor Who magazines for free when I purchased that little travel mini game. So I might just use that for like packaging or something. I don't think I'll sell them on. So yeah, I'll stop the video here, and then we'll see the second part, which is probably a little bit more interesting, and I'll show you probably what I think is the pickup of the day. So see you in part 2. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of my haul video for the weekend of 16th, 17th of June. I'll start off, we'll basically do the find of the day last, and then we'll start off with these. The ink cartridges, well, toner cartridges, £2 each paid, and they're brand new and sealed. As you can see, the seal's there, the seal there. So yeah, I haven't looked up the toner cartridges, but it's HP official, or the genuine HP toner cartridges, so they're going to be £20+, maybe even £30+, easy back on them, so easy money there. PS1 doesn't actually have any controllers or games. It was £4 I paid with one official official memory card and the adapter. So not amazing there. Probably about £15, maybe £20 I could push that to, hopefully. But yeah, not an amazing find, but probably just about alright for £4. Next was a PSP. PSP. What I think, or what the guy who sold it to me thinks, is the 300 series. So it's come with a case, and unofficial case that is, and the power supply to charge it. I paid £17, and it came with 2 games, which is GTA, Liberty City Stories, and Midnight Club. So yeah, I was looking on just quickly just before I recorded this, and if it is the Sony 300 PSP, then it's about £50. So I've done really well from a £17 investment. But I'm going to have to do more research to make sure it is, and we'll see how much we get for it finally. Another Wii, I paid £5 for. Yeah, just for, I basically just paid it just because of the cables. The actual Wii itself does have the 2 flaps, obviously, so that's not too bad. Simpsons Hit and Run for £1, which is £6 easy. Super Mario Brothers in the actual new Super Mario Bros. Even in the case, and then 3 games, DS games, which are loose. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, Batman video game, and Sonic Rush, and I paid £8 for those 4 games. So new Super Mario Brothers is about, you can trade that in for about £8 at CEX anyway, so I knew I couldn't lose really on that. And then the rest I might just sell. I might just trade it in the new Super Mario Brothers, we'll see. Okay, next was a DS Lite. It does actually switch on, but I did try a game in it, but the game which I had in it didn't seem to load for some reason. So I'm going to try other games and see if they load. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Even spares and repair, I should be able to get like a tenner for. In the worst case, but for £5, I think I've done okay there. It's not too. It doesn't have a charger though, which is a little bit annoying, but okay. This Lego City thing. It's obviously been opened, so it's probably incomplete, but I paid £1 for it, and I might be able to sell it for like 10 maybe. No, maybe that's pushing it, I don't know. But anyway, I'll think about what I'm going to do with that. Next we'll come on to the find of the day. Basically there was a load of retro games which this guy had, and I just luckily saw the box, and I picked out, and I said, could I have a look at the box? And then literally there was everyone and his dog was around the box, literally taking everything, and all I could do was just grab a handful, and then almost it was pot luck to see if I did well. All I saw was well, basically the game I saw, I'll show you last, and then that was the reason why I just pulled out as many as I could from there, because I thought, hang on, this is going to be pretty decent. So Final Fantasy 12, that is, for the PS2. That's not really worth much though. Final Fantasy 8, which is pretty good find. It's actually got all 4 discs, but it hasn't got the case. Bit annoying. An action replay thing is nothing. Singstar 80s is nothing. That's nothing. Thrill Ride, yeah, it's not for nothing really. Then Final Fantasy 7, which has got all 4 discs. That was yeah, that's probably the find. That was going to be the find of the day. And then Resident Evil 3. This is actually a NTSC version rather than a PAL, so that's not too bad, but it's not great. Rugrats, Totally Angelic. I don't think that's worth too much. Pandemonium 2. That's pretty much that could be fine. That could be fine of the day just on its own, even though it's got a Dino Crisis case. But that's pretty good find. And then Jade Cocoon, which I think is pretty decent, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check the prices of that. And then obviously the find of the day was a Final Fantasy 7 in its case, and it's got the 3 discs. It's a PAL version, the 3 disc, but it doesn't have a manual. But I think I might have a manual kicking about for it in a spare copy. I have. So yeah, I paid £3 for all that lot there, all those PS1 games, and also a couple of those PS2 games as well, which are thrown in. So for £3, yeah, you know, the actual 2 Final Fantasies, and then obviously the one in the case. You know, we're talking like 45 back there straight away. Well, 40 probably, but yeah. So yeah, overall, very happy. I think I said £125 altogether, so it's pretty good. And I don't know expected returns, but they could be pretty high. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video, guys. I hope you like that video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.